I'm very upset by this development.
I actually don't know what a hoverboard is. I just heard that I own one, so...
Who told you that?
The New York Times?
Oh, nice. They're generally on point.
I know what they're talking about. They were totally right about the Iraq War. Like, it's a good thing we went in there. Dismantled Saddam's nuclear arsenal.
We did it. Mission accomplished.
And let me tell you about that Valerie Plame scandal. Hachi-machi!
Ha-cha-cha! This is political roundup with Resident Evil, where we use.
I actually think that portrait is of Tim Curry.
Or oh god, what's the name of that fucking British comic that always wore dresses and when he did stand up? Eddie Izzard. It looks like Eddie Izzard.
Yeah.
Like post Hannibal Eddie Izzard.
Like if Eddie Izzard was dressed up as Leon Trotsky for some sort of weird historical picture.
Oh, that would be something I would be very interested in watching. I don't know if it'd be any good, but I would give it my time.
I would definitely watch a early Soviet era romantic comedy called Hot to Trotsky.
Oh man.
Oh, that sounds like a thing.
I probably stole that joke. I'm not sure where.
That's okay. This LP is mainly about stealing jokes. We already have someone who went through and played these games in screenshot form, so I mostly just steal his jokes. It's fucked up.
Yeah, why would you not present this game in screenshots?
Because we can't have banter via screenshot.
Yeah, this is mostly just meant to be a casual Let's Play.
This is mostly just it's a podcast where you have something to look at while you.
Yeah, but even podcasts have like a topic.
We talk about
guests with chemistry, probably celebrities also.
We had a celebrity.
New York Times.
We had a celebrity. We had a
So,
celebrity.
do you guys think that the new Batman movie, is gonna live up to Man of Steel? Because I really liked Man of Steel. I thought it was a lot better than most of what DC has put out in a while.
I actually haven't watched Man of Steel. Have you watched Man of Steel?
Yeah, it's really good. Somebody told me that if I liked Man of Steel, I would like one of the old Justice League cartoons, but it kind of sucked.
Cartoon.
I liked Man of Steel. I liked the third Batman movie, Dark Knight Rises, because it wasn't as silly as the first two. Like the first two were just kind of goofy. Like they didn't really take it seriously. And then the third one, I finally felt like they were giving Batman the chance he deserved to be a serious hero. You know, Dark Knight and Batman Begins were very like, I don't know, Tim Burton-y, I guess? Like it felt like the series hadn't really gone anywhere in like 10 years.
It's very hard to tell if you're being serious or not. I'm freaking out a little. Because I'm not saying that people cannot hold these opinions, and I don't really care either way, but they definitely sound like the kind of thing you'd say on a video.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just practicing being super contrarian so I can pretend to be you on the Something Awful forums.
Damn.
Oh! Got him!
Oh man, what are we gonna do now? Did I die? I did die.
Yeah.
That guy sucks. I like the zombie in the front, like, because his palms are spread open, so it's like he's presenting, you died! Oh, and that guy he immediately killed me again. Yeah, look at him, he's like, ta-da, here's the things you can do. Alright, let's use herb.
I like the guy on the right with the cocked head who's just like, really, man? Really? You died?
Also, I feel like I already had that armor equipped. I don't know. This game's a little confusing.
Maybe you're just bad at it.
I'm not.
Like, I know we've discussed this possibility earlier, but...
There has yet to be a game that I'm bad at.
You just got killed by the same move twice.
Well, that's why pencils have erasers. So that you can play games better.
We're gonna erase you from the LP.
Damn. The Resident Evil crossword.
Why? Okay, it took me a moment to process this. There's a fountain in the middle of the giant cruise ship.
No, that's not a fountain. That's just a statue and the boat is sinking.
Oh, fuck.
I never noticed his little grin.
Yeah,
That's nice.
they're very happy zombies. You know, like... It's always good to be happy about the things that you're doing.
Reaching out to shake your hand.
Yeah. He's giving us a pat on the shoulder. Hey, you're doing great. I can't tell if these alcoves are... I can never tell if those alcoves are supposed to have a door in them or not. Okay, that one's locked, so... I believe we already did that, but we circled around. Alright. Okay, that's the only... Okay, this is on the first floor, so... We're not supposed to be here yet.
Good lord.
Where are the doors we haven't been to yet?
There's a lot of doors we haven't been to.
A mall.
Many doors to be opened.
And... Yeah, boy.
What? What is...
What?
What happened?
Oh, I did this already. This is the escape menu.
Oh.
You have to get it, like, fucking pitch perfect. There you go. And they always give you one little parting swipe. And then they teleport, like, halfway across the room.
As they tend to do.
I mean, you joke, but teleporting zombies is fucking terrifying. Almost as scary as vampire zombies.
I love Hellsing Ultimate.
That
was an Ultimate.
Was it?
Yeah, and in the end of the original Hellsing anime, they got really bad. They put in vampire zombies.
Also, what the hell are you talking about, Mr. I Hate Anime?
I do hate. Like I said, it got really bad. I hate anime.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
like, you hate
right,
anime
sure.
because Hellsing got bad?
It betrays
Was that the
Rosetta's
trauma
trust.
in your past?
Yeah. Look, I was born as a Dracula, and it kind of helped cement the image that we're all just out there to have cool guns and kill people.
Like, you were actually
It's not
born as
true.
a Dracula, or you were just, like, born on Dracula soil, so you got automatic citizenship?
Automatic citizenship to the land of Dracula.
Draculand.
Well, it's Dracula World on the East Coast.
Oh. There's books. And bullets. There's bullets with the books. Just in case you need to shoot the pages open.
And if in case you shoot yourself, here's Kevlar.
Oh. Do we seriously just come in here to read that note that says, hey, go to the kitchen?
A well-designed game.
And, you know. I actually wonder who this is made by, if this is a Capcom in-house production, or if it was outsourced.
Leave it a mystery.
I believe it was outsourced. I do believe that this is an American game.
Yeah, this isn't up to Capcom's usual high standards of excellence.
Like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Sure, why not? I have an opinion about whatever that is.
Well, it's a video game.
Okay.
It was released on consoles.
Well, I mean, that's
So
the
people
first
don't-
mistake. Who the hell puts a video game out on a console or way of playing it?
Wait, so we have Kevlar, which is a thing people have, and then we also have titanium.
We combine the Kevlar with the titanium and make Keptanium.
Oh, this is one of those games, huh?
Yeah. You just get to make your own elements. You're like a scientist. His hands are so big.
Well, you know what they say about zombies with big hands. Big brains.
Oh, well. That's always the brains of the zombies and the people.
Diamet. Diamet. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Someone tell me if that's a thing.
Somebody just known as well Diamond.
Oh yes, my favorite JoJo's part, Diamet is unbreakable.
Ah, yes, love my favorite song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Slurring all the words.
That time Brianna took a bunch of Novocaine and started recording.
Oh right, the time Brianna took all that Novocaine.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
That was a good time.
This is the part where they just like write me in and pretend that I've been there the whole time, and I just keep referencing stuff that happened. And everyone's like, yeah, you were there for that. I'm like in all the flashbacks all of a sudden.
Yeah, we're gonna go back and re-record old LP moments with you suddenly there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be digitally
record, just like splice your words from this part together to make new sentences.
I'm just gonna record myself at the end of the video making a bunch of reaction sounds like what? And we'll just digitally edit those into earlier ones. What?
Wacky. Oh, it's a coolant fuse. I didn't even notice. What the hell is that?
How long have we had that?
We've had that since, like, basically the beginning of the game.
It's very conductive coolant.
Conductive towards great gameplay. No, it's not.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing we're supposed to go to the kitchen now, because the note... We entered the one place that said that the note that said we have to go to the kitchen.
See, it doesn't look like they're trying to hit you with the crowbars. It looks like they're trying to keep you from getting their crowbar.
They don't. You're not allowed to have this. They just want us. They just want to make sure that we don't get hurt.
You made him sound like Bill from King of the Hill.
Oh, you know, you get the crowbar and you hit yourself.
Still sounds like
a lot worse.
Lenore. These guys, they don't give up.
Well, he gave up.
That guy gave up, yeah, finally.
I'm about to give up if I have to get through more of this game.
I like the 2 little pixels of crotch that Barry has. Yeah, I don't want to make too much fun of the sprite work, because it's genuinely an impressive feat to make like human beings look like human beings with the limited palette and the graphics that you have.
So are you going to show us a game that did that?
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
After this, show his butt again. I need this for scientific purposes.
This is not close enough yet.
Come on.
Also, the reason this game is non-canon is because we know that zombies in the Resident Evil world cannot operate, like, have weapons.
Now turn around. Face the wall. Face the wall. Look at that square butt. There we go. That's what I wanted some of.
You're a very weird person.
Yeah, I know.
You're very strange.
Look, you talked about his 2 pixels of crotch.
That's true. I don't have much room to talk. Why does he fight us? Why doesn't he just use freaking... Also, it's got like a little spike on the end, too, so it might be like a fire poker or something.
I told you he's not trying to hit you, he just doesn't want you to take away his crowbar. That's what all the biting is about.
If only we could converse with him and assure him that we're not trying to take his crowbar.
Do you think the issue is that zombies can't understand, or that Barry just can't talk?
Maybe a little bit of both. If only... Oh, that's the wrong room. If only...
Like, the zombies are all like, don't we, as sentient creatures, also have the right to defend ourselves? And Barry's just like, fire bad!
It's too bad we had to wait another 10 years for a game where we could talk with the enemies.
We keep trying to talk to the guy from Stars, but all he says is, these bullets are for a handgun! That's it, get your crowbars and bite him! That's all we've got left, man.
The shotgun does medium damage, he says as he unloads it.
This is a very helpful murderer.
Like, do you think every time he shoots a zombie, he just smiles to himself and says in this really self-satisfied way, yeah, medium damage. Looks like medium damage to me.
Hope this is not medium damage's blood. We need to go to that control room.
That dude in just the trunks, man.
Huh?
That dude in just the trunks that was dead in the ground.
Oh yeah, that guy
He was ready to die.
That guy was relaxing.
He was chill.
When Barry was struck by lightning in a cruise ship accident, he got the power to speak to the dead. Now Barry's experiencing medium damage.
Damn.
Ish.
Wow, that killed me in one hit.
It didn't. You got hit several times. I watched.
But that one hit got me from like almost full red to dead.
Yeah, but almost full
Redemption.
red is still like nearly dead. That's why it's red. Red is
not
the
in this
bad
game.
kind of warning color.
Better red than dead, I always say. I'm always here to wrap up the jokes.
You pinko.
Yeah.
It's less wrapping up the jokes, more just like hitting them with a shovel to make sure they're really dead.
Hey.
That
Hey,
shovel does
we-
medium damage.
We all we all have our own ways. You make jokes, I kill them. I mean,
It's a very lucrative market.
it is. I put my ad up on Craigslist. Here to kill your jokes.
Call 674 Joke Killer. I don't know if that's even long.
That is way too long.
That's too long? I thought it was too
Yeah.
short.
Get 7
It's
characters. It's like a license
Oh,
plate.
Basic
Or what are
arithmetic
those?
is
What do they
my
call them
enemy.
in Canada? Driving panels?
They call them number squares.
They call them okay to beep beeps.
Thanks, Rosetta.
Yeah, you're welcome. I should have said vroom vroom, but I went with the sound of the horn anyways.
Right before you shoot those women zombies, they always surrender. Like they just lift. They're not even attacking. They just lift their hands in the air, and Barry shoots them in the face. Do you think he even
Or
knows
slash
they're
at them.
zombies, or he just sees a helpless woman and he's like, "Time to get my gun"?
This game.
No. He's like one of those kind of people where like a Latino person is talking in like perfect English, but he's like, I don't speak your language, and just keeps on hitting them.
He keeps trying to hand the zombies a plate and be like, "Can you take this away and get me another Coke?"
This game is more messed up than Hatred. Remember Hatred, everybody?
Aren't they back? The Hatred devs back at it again?
Probably. Hatred does not seem like a one and done.
Yeah. Seems like a one and done is my interest.
See, like she
This
was
game.
literally had her back turned to you. You just shot her in the back, like execution style.
Man, the new Hitman's looking great.
You can't throw fire extinguishers at anyone in this game, I'm afraid.
Darn. What kind of damage does the fire extinguisher do? Heavy damage?
See, she's just taking a shower.
She's like doing a little dance in it too. Look at her.
With her clothes on, yes.
Yeah, look at her. She's just doing a little dance.
There are 2 shower heads, so she's taking them both to herself.
What a jerk. That's why we're killing them. Ah, yes, here's the room. It looked exactly the same as the other bathroom, so I was confused.
Again, yeah, see, that's not even like... She's not in danger. She's not being dragged. He's just sort of carrying her across the threshold.
Yeah, I know. He just looks like a big, strong man carrying a little girl. That's never been a problem. Oh no, please no.
Back to this.
Oh, some
Backstory.
yeah,
Love
some
it.
complicated backstory for this lady that we're never gonna see again after this game. She has acute hearing and also other
Her
senses.
ears started ringing. Her ears? Yes, she has high blood pressure. Additionally,
Oh.
she can control zombies.
The local kids. All those kids.
I like that her foster parents were like, we can't stop these kids from teasing you. We're shipping you to Europe. Get in this box. You're going to Europe.
That sounds pretty lame to me.
Priority mail.
Okay, so now we have to go to the upper decks. I'm not really sure where that is. It hasn't really been defined. Thank you, Save Zombie. Stay safe, Save Zombie. So where the hell would the upper decks be? Because there's only 4 floors. I guess we have to go back down to where the first class place is. Most of this game to me seems to mostly be wander around until you hit a cutscene and then go back to a place you've already seen for another cutscene, and then you just sort of repeat. Which, to be fair, could also describe most Resident Evils in general. Most games, really.
Oh.
Yeah, that was me, sorry. Also, we're almost dead, so it's time to rectify that situation. Let's go down to the upper decks. It's kind of fucked up that we're going down to the upper decks, but you know. Oh, that door's locked. So Fax, what have you been up to today? How have you spent your time on this Thursday?
Pretty much this.
This
Less
is
like
just it?
9-hour video.
You just woke up and decided that you were going to comment on a bad game with nerds.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
I mean,
So I spend my time.
I have a degree in journalism, so I'm not exactly
Oh.
employed.
Is that
Working for money.
Do you use that degree to craft the best posts, the most inquisitive posts? I
Yeah,
got it from
pretty
that,
much.
Steve.
That's actually most of my resume is just me being like, look, I know about social media. I'm a moderator.
Okay. Alright then. So, you know, that's Resident Evil Gaiden. I think we've seen enough of this game for the day. So, thank you for being with us, Mr. Useless. Thank you. Thank you for showing up.
Again, I want to apologize to anybody who has watched to the end of this video. I'm so sorry, not just for the video, but just for where your life is. I don't feel responsible for it, but like, I know that it's not something that you hear a lot, and it's probably something that you will feel good to hear more. So I'm sorry that you are where you are. And I hope that things get better.
Spoken like a true goon.
I really
Spoken
do.
like a spoken like a poet. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back with another game sooner or later.
Thanks for watching.